Okay. Different location for the start of this. But I forgot my drink and all of that stuff in the kitchen. So I had to get that. Drive. Speaking of, well, not really speaking of vlogs because I really didn't mention the vlogs. But my husband watched mine from yesterday. He's been watching them. I'm like, yay, at least somebody's watching them. He doesn't comment or anything. But apparently, when I'm driving, when I switch from reverse to drive, I don't push this button. And so I have to make a conscientious effort to do it. So, if I remember correctly, when my dad drove it, he didn't either. I gotta switch to sunglasses. Holy carpet. Right. Okay, that's not somebody's. That's somebody parked, okay? So, yeah, that's somebody parked. And now we're almost to, well, where I turn. Phew. Phew. Sweating. It's very sticky today. Let's see. Okay, that's a long line of traffic. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna take Topeka Boulevard home. Wipe my nose, because my nose is drippy. Really, truck? We need to do that? Barely touch the gas. It goes wee wee wee. Oh well. So today was, well, today. It was both busy and slow. That is the only way to describe it. It was both busy and slow. Because when it was slow, it was slow. When it was busy, oh boy, it was busy. I literally ran my feet off. I didn't get as many steps as I usually. Yeah, Midland Care, that's where that's at. As I usually sometimes can get on like even busy, slow days. But I got some steps. I got the steps today. And it's because I had 4 pages of 7. Only 3 pages actually ordered. But still, that's nuts. That's a lot of people. But it wasn't like it was a bad, crazy, awful day or anything like that. Some random person walking in the middle of the street, car turning in the middle of the street. Interesting day today. I worked this weekend, which is nice. I'm glad for that. I'm glad to be working. Not off until Tuesday. And then I'm off next weekend. Week of the 4th. I have a couple, like 1 or 2 people are kind of upset that I have the weekend off. Like my first year and all. But I didn't request it. They're like, did you request it? And I'm like, no. We're gonna be really short-handed. We've lost our baker. We've lost a person that works one of the lines. We've lost at least 1 hostess. Well, we've lost 2 that are like currently. Well, that sucks. Somebody got pulled over by copper. But nah. or less shooting the breeze than really anything else. Just talking about all kinds of, it was all kinds of just random stuff. Nothing like life and earth shattering or anything like that, but like one of the things was like talking, the training, you get like the 3 days of training and then that's all you get. So, but I'm scheduled in 2 weeks, 2 weeks from today, actually, I'm going to be starter. Which is kind of, I know Jamie's probably mentioned it, or somebody. I know, I told her, it's like, I'd love to learn it. I'd love to be able to do it and stuff like that. So I kind of sort of know it, and there might be like parts where I had to get shown what to do. Hopefully it's not during like rehab rush or anything like that, but I think it's going to be a good thing for me. Learn different, because if I learn different aspects of the job, so to speak, bug or something, my window shut. But if I learn different aspects, it gives Jane, whenever we're short-handed like this, more openness of being able to, because some people are more available, like they can do morning shifts. Right now, I can't do morning shifts. I can't do morning shifts until the kids start school. And even then, I can't do complete morning shifts. I can't do the 6 o'clock start. But if she's got people who have that ability, but then leaves her shorthanded somewhere else, she doesn't have to double team them where they have to do doubles and stuff like that. But I'm going to get some good hours in 2 weeks. Oh my goodness. Really? The fuck? Kids, where are your parents? There are 3 kids. 1 kid with no shirt, riding bikes and skateboards with no parents. This is not a neighborhood I'm driving through. This is a business district. I mean, yeah, there are, like, homes and stuff nearby, but holy shit. This is definitely not the type of area you would let your kids go with no adult supervision. Wow. There were a lot of wrecks. I don't care if they're on the sidewalk. I was almost hit by a wreck when on the sidewalk. Somebody did get hit. He was crossing in front of crossing a parking lot, and he got hit. So, no, I don't want to be stuck behind a guy pulling a trailer. Hell no. No way. I hope you're taking the egg. Actually, I don't even care if you're behind me. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Anyway. He was, as a student, he was no Einstein in this picture of Einstein's confidence. Pass it on. It's got nothing to do with confidence. Too smart for the traditional education system. That's what that was. That's not confidence. That's not confidence. Oy. Then again, I'm not surprised that Kansas is doing all that stuff. Kansas passed what was considered an unconstitutional, according to the Kansas State Constitutional, when it comes to funding for schools, to beat their budget crisis, that instead of raising taxes on the upper 15% or so, and that 15% includes the Koch brothers, because the Koch brothers are based here in Kansas. Yeah. So instead of raising taxes on them, they basically pay almost no taxes. Businesses pay almost no taxes, and those are businesses that don't even run a business here. They don't have anything here. They have a P.O. box at one of the post offices in one of the cities, and they get all the tax breaks. So that's how Kansas works. And this is probably going to, if I have any subscribers, if anybody watches this might throw some people getting a little pissed off, or I might get more subscribers for it. Doubtful. But I am 100% for the Supreme Court ruling that happened today. Love wins. Hashtag love wins. Yeah. I don't understand that people are trying to say that God did it when it's separation of church. One, it's separation of church and state. This ruling does not force churches to perform the weddings. It does not force churches to do anything with them. This forces the clerks, or whatever it is that issue the marriage certificate stuff, whoever issues that paperwork, forces them to have to do it in every single state, every single state, every single county, every single city of the U.S. Not just continental U.S., of all the 50 frickin' states. It's not forcing anybody to go have a gay marriage and have a gay relationship. It's not forcing anyone to do anything. It's not messing with the sanctity of anyone's marriage. I don't understand that argument at all. With someone whom someone loves has no bearing on my relationship with Josh. To use an trying to think of an example. Ellen and Portia's relationship has no bearing on my relationship with Josh. Just like my relationship with him has no bearing on her relationship. I'm not forcing her to be straight, because I'm in a straight relationship, and she's not forcing me to be gay because she's in a gay relationship. How does gay marriage affect the sanctity of marriage but Kim Kardashian's 55 day, or I think it was 70 something, however long Kim Kardashian's marriage was, and however long Britney Spears' Vegas one was. How do those not affect the sanctity of marriage, but gays being allowed to marry? Why? Why does it have why are they affected? Why do they affect your marriage? But people having drunken marriage ceremonies in Vegas, getting them annulled the next day because they woke up and took off the beer goggles. How does that not affect anything yet? I consider myself a Christian. I believe in Christ and the Bible and everything like that. But I also believe if Christ was a U.S. citizen and had to vote, I honestly see him more as being a liberal, like I am. He believes in feeding the hungry and giving shelter to the homeless. Loving your neighbor as you love yourself. they're using the ones against the rights of gays and saying it's a sin and all of this are using Exodus and Leviticus, but they don't follow any of the laws that are written in Exodus and Leviticus because they say that they don't apply. You don't get to pick and choose, and people now they're wanting to pick and choose what the hell parts of the Constitution we're gonna fucking follow. No. 14th Amendment is what made this ruling happen. And then they're talking about getting an amendment to override that. Good luck. Good luck getting something like that to pass. They don't have enough state support. They don't have most of the country is pro, not even, I wouldn't even say pro gay marriage. They're pro let everyone deserves the right to be miserable. To quote Philip DeFranco, bastardized quote, but still pretty close to what he was saying, because it's a common little quote thing. Everybody has the right to be miserable. So that's exactly how I feel. Really? I hate people. Stop in the middle, pull into a fucking parking spot, you asshole. Oh God. Oi. So I believe everyone has a right to voice their opinion. This is my opinion, and you're welcome to disagree. I don't even care if you comment and disagree, but do it respectfully. Okay? And I'll see you probably tomorrow because I have to work.